Okay, welcome to this lovely game known as The Shadow of Freddy. Shan played on his channel. I watched his playthrough, so I'm already spoiled on what the game is. This is more of just me trying not to poop my pants challenge. No promises I'll beat the game. This might be the only video I do on it if I get too scared. Um, yeah. You wake up in a small, dark room, laying down on a cold, checkered floor with your back against a wall, feeling like hell. Your mouth tastes like copper, and there's nothing to hear but a low buzz of a metal fan. Gradually, your eyes begin to open, muscles trembling as they try to stretch and contract. Your memory is foggy, and your head throbs, failing to recall any information that might shed any light on your current situation. Your body reacts faster than your brain, picking itself up off the floor. Using a desk nearby, you grab a light source and begin to look around to regain your bearings. A lifeless husk of a building reveals itself to you through the cone of the flashlight, dust and cobwebs lining every corner, crumpled up papers, cups, and black stains covering the floor, drips of water seeping through the rotten wooden ceiling. The layout is familiar to you, but its walls aren't nearly as inviting or friendly. Your chest feels heavy with dread, much like a man to be hung at the gallows. The first coherent thoughts that enter your head urge you to leave as soon as possible. Leave immediately before the shadows that have devoured the abandoned building come to consume you as well. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. It's great to have you back home. 5 nights remaining. Oh boy. But yes, I've already seen everything the game has to offer. I saw it a long time ago, but I forgot everything. But I've seen Shan's videos on it, so all the way throughout the game. So the instructions will appear every night before going out into the restaurant. Click on them to continue. Move your cursor, aim the flashlight, towards the side of the screen. Rotate camera. Click left click on an open path to move into adjacent rooms. A hostile presence is watching. Complete your objective before 6 a.m. or you'll be attacked. Alright. Night 1. Find the exit. So yes, I know the story of this game. It's really cool. And I know what's going to happen, how to beat it more or less from Shan's videos. Thank God. Probably would have given up on the game instantly because I would have failed to figure out how to play it because I'm bad at video games. What can I say? I'm bad at video games. Okay, I didn't know about that. Alright. Alright. I think everything is fine on the first night, so I should have nothing to worry about. Pyro Hub that way, show stage that way. God, this game is really eerie. Yeah, I should be. I do not like these sounds at all. Hi, Freddy. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I think the exit's over here. I could be wrong about that. Bathroom. Exit. Alright. Hello. I remember Shan couldn't find you, but I found you. You are very close. Hello. Ooh. Ooh. Spooky dookie, spooky dookie. Okay. Time to read a story. Oh my god. Yeah, this I'm only recording this for my reaction to the scary part of it. And if you also haven't seen the game, that too. But I know the story, so it's not I know what's going to happen. So it's not like I'm going to be surprised by that. It's more of just the jump scares are horrifying. And I mean, it takes a lot for me to be scared like but it doesn't take a lot for me to be startled, if that makes sense. Scared and startled are different things. Scared is like anxiety, kind of. And then startled is like, like a quick 3 seconds of fear. That's the difference, and at least that's how I view it. Anyways, you're pulled back to safety by a floating, featureless figure standing before you with its eyes locked on your pale face. It looks like it wants to help you recover your lost memories. The shadow offers you to tell you a story to clear your head. Will you accept? Yes. Alright. Hello. Can you tell me a story, Poppet? There once was a little kid who liked to play with his toys by his lonesome. He lived with his family on a small, peaceful house outside of town, surrounded by forestry. The home's backyard was his personal stage, where he played with his figurines of various shapes and sizes, making plays which were acted out for his own enjoyment alone. Although he was alone, he was content in living out his youth, playing with the plastic friends his parents had gifted him with. They were a small mannequin, a stuffed bear, a porcelain dress-up doll, and a toy robot. Okay. But one day, the family's pet dog stole one of the toys during his playtime. Into the woods, he excitedly ran away with the toy robot, prompting the kid to chase after him to reclaim his friend. Annoyed by the dog's playful attitude, the kid caught up, grabbing the toy from the thief's mouth. He began to pull. Oh, to be young and carefree, a kid and his dog playing tug-of-war in the back garden of their house, with no one to interrupt them. Seems like a wonderful memory, doesn't it? The dog, excited to finally receive the attention it craved from the young master of the house, refused to lose this game they found themselves playing. The toy robot was almost free from the dog's mouth when... Dog died. Oh no. Oh, so sad. Get right. Relieved to have gotten his friend back, the kid wiped off the pool of drool and blood off the robot from the bottom of his shirt. He walked back home, leaving the animal twitching helplessly on the grass, with barely enough room left in its swollen neck to let out a pitiful, dry howl. The kid, arriving back from out the trees, positioned the toy robot back where it was on his makeshift stage, continuing playing. Later that afternoon, the parents found the body of the dog. They buried it where it stood. Wow, that's a cool story. I love stories about dogs dying. My favorite. Alright, 4 nights remaining. I forgot I had to click on that. Oh boy, this is where it gets not fun. I'm not excited for this. I swear, if I get jump scared, I'm gonna like Alt F4, like by accident. Each night, your enemies become more aggressive. I'd imagine. A new presence has appeared in the restaurant. It hides in rooms waiting for you to pass by. Be careful where you're going. Hold right click on an open path and listen to sounds coming in from adjacent rooms. The more time passes, the better it'll go here. Looks like we're good. Follow the music. Oh boy. This is gonna suck. And what sucks is I can't like lower my game volume and be a coward. Sounds like this way's fine. Hello. I don't like the sounds going on. No, no. Ah. Wait, let me listen more. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I have to listen, so... You know. I won't be talking as much as normal, but... I'll do my best. Alright, alright. Epic 360 YY no scope. Sounds like I'm free to go. Alright, I should be finding the plushie, shouldn't I? Frick, where's the Bonnie plushie? That way still seems safe. Okay. I'm just gonna swirl around. Looks like we're good. Frick, where's the damn plushie? I'm trying to look through Shan's video. Hey! I probably should have checked. Okay. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. But I want to find the plushie. Did Shan show where to get in his video? Frick, I need to... Hold on, I'm gonna do a little cheating. Hopefully the clock doesn't, like, speed to 3 a.m. You know what? Why bother? Why bother getting the good ending? Oh, this wasn't where I was supposed to go? Is Bonnie plushie in here? Okay. Where am I supposed to go? This seems like the way to go. There we go, okay. See, I knew it was in here, I just got the order messed up. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, who cares about a good ending? You can eat my notes. I just want to just beat the game. Couldn't find that damn plushie, boy. Plus one less thing for me to worry about, you know? You know? Because I sure as heck don't want to have to deal with that. But I guess if there was any night to go back and get a plushie, it would be this one. It's not too hard. I just couldn't find where it was in Shan's video. I swear I searched that video well. Like I went to the point where he got it, but it's like a just insta-cut. I don't think he showed actually where he got it. Oh, never mind, he did. I'm just retarded. I see where it is now. Whoopsie daisy. Ah, who cares? You're pulled back into the safety of the sound, blah blah blah. Shadows offers you another story as a reward for completing your task. Will you accept? Sure. Oh boy. I'm gonna be recording for 19 minutes. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah! Jesus, my phone scared me. It was Shan, of course it was Shan. He wasn't messaging me though, he was messaging the group chat. Anyways, this story I tell you is a true story that I pray you never forget. There was once a boy who laid awake at night during a... Or I read it in a voice. What? There was once a boy who lay awake at night during a harsh downpour. Beneath the covers of his bed, he closed his eyes and tried to ignore the storm just outside his room. Enveloped in darkness, a sensation of creeping discomfort kept him from falling asleep. The roars of the storm were nothing compared to the restlessness that the shadows cast from the window gave him. He felt eyes watching him from afar. The boy opened his eyes and looked toward the window, but nothing was there. He tried to go back to sleep. He opened his eyes again, and out of the corner of his eye he spotted it. The hollow white eyes of a living shadow. It appeared just as quickly as it went away. His uneasiness pushed to the side by growing curiosity, the boy got up from his bed and approached the window. From out of the glass, he could see it, the silhouette of an animal, darker than night, around it, the void of color. And void of color, even when the light struck its frame. Running off into the trees with a familiar object stuck in its mouth. His favorite toy stolen again, being carried toward the forest. The boy couldn't help but follow along the shadow's path. Damn, he broke through his window. The night air was freezing, brazen winds, countless droplets that hit the skin like marbles, their impact deafening any other sound other than the imposing thunder. Call it premonition, but he knew where the shadow had gone to. That place at the edge of the forest where he had last left the family dog. He was sure he would find it. Standing in front of the grave once more, the eyes of the shadow had gone away. In its stead, the twice stolen robot now lay on top of the muddy mound. But this time it was moving, tiny plastic arms flailing violently from side to side, its head rotating in place. The movements were sudden but clear, unprompted by any outside influence. A spark of life was trapped inside this tiny vessel. Fascinated by such discovery, he picked up the toy from the ground and held it tightly with both of his hands to prevent it from escaping his grasp. Smiling from ear to ear, the boy headed back home. Three nights remaining. Ah, boy. I don't like this. I don't want to do this. I don't like any of this. You know what? No. If I be careful, I'll be fine. Okay, am I gonna get... Yeah. Don't stand still. Enemies will move into your room if you take too long hiding next to you. If a shadow is in the same room as you, it'll wait for you before attacking. Find it and scare it away before you succeed. When your presence has appeared in the restaurant, it moves slower, but it's harder to detect. Be patient while leaning it over into other rooms. Great. I'm great at patience, actually. I am decent at patience, but... in a game where it's tense as frick, I'm just... Actually, why would at the start of the night, why would there... Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Sorry, I had to respond to a text. So I need to look for a key. I think I remember where it was. Actually, why would it... I would be trapped. That's not how that's going to work, Finn. Okay, looks like we're good. I don't know if they always make a sound when they enter your room, but... Hold on, I heard something. Okay, let me just check around me. Make sure there's no... That's just something. Where are you? Where? No. There. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Okay, sorry, hold on. Why would I want to go backwards? Okay, assuming it's safe. Where am I? Okay, yeah, I know where I am now. It sounds safe to me. Okay, just a quick check around. I think we're good. Okay, got the key. I think we're supposed to go to the kitchen, right? Yeah. Okay, think we're good. I guess it doesn't really matter where we go. This way? I don't know if I'm getting lucky, but I haven't heard anything. This way again? Where am I? I'm assuming I keep going this way. That's the hallway, so it should be just right around here. Okay. Kitchen. Am I good? Okay, that was easy. This game's actually not as bad as I thought. I'm gonna say that, and the next time I'm gonna get jump scared instantly. It's because I'm being a lot more careful than Shan was, and I know what I'm doing. Although I feel like Shan got jump scared a few times. Even when he knew what he was doing. I guess I'm just being more careful because I'm a coward. You're pulled back to safety as the room fades away from you. The Shadows offers yet another story from your past. Will you accept? Yes, Ben. All right. After this, I am ending this episode, and yeah, because 3 nights down, 2 to go. I think I'm confident I can get it all done in 2 episodes worth of stuff. It's a piece of cake. This is a true story that I tell you. I hope you're taking notes for the quiz at the end. There was once a young man who had grown hungry for knowledge. Growing into adolescent, he had isolated himself from his family, focusing instead on his passion for the unknown. Spiritual, the place of mystery he had come to know years ago. Sorry, my girlfriend keeps texting me about math. I'm like, didn't ask. Not really. In a box under his bed, he had hid his secret away from all others. His living plastic friend still thrashing and writhing inside. Every night he observed his movements intently. The young man spent entire days away from home, reading and studying about spirits and vessels. His interest turned into obsession, and his need to understand grew. Also, I didn't know that if you hold left click on the text, it'll speed it up. Alas, it was all for naught, as no book had the key to the answers he'd been seeking. All he found were vague rumors and legends with no instructions or explanations. To continue down the rabbit hole, he knew what had to be done. Ooh. Since he was a kid, the young man never saw his dad as anything more than an obstacle. He was a moody, aggressive alcoholic who only talked to his son when he needed something to shout at. Having driven everyone that loved him away, the drunkard was worth less than nothing in the eyes of the boy, thus he was the perfect candidate. One day, when coming home, seeing the old man sprawled out onto the kitchen table with a bottle on hand, he decided to show dear old daddy, sorry, a new way of life. Holding a small felt doll in his right hand, the teen made his way to the house's garage. After a few hours, the deed was done and the plan in action. The boy watched his oblivious father drive away in his car, unaware of the tampering that had been done to the vehicle. Sitting on his bed, the young man took his dear pet out of the box and began to press harshly on its square plastic head. As it trembled in pain, he awaited on the outcome of a small experiment. Beep. Get this man his keys. Okay, there's a long black screen of blackness. Oh, the humanity. Okay. After the car accident, he recovered the doll that had been planted below the seat and returned to his home. Placing it on the desk, he watched it closely for that same spark that remained inside his robotic friend. But much to his frustration, no movement came from the doll. Nothing. The vessel he had prepared for his father was empty, devoid of even a single remnant of life. Furious by his failure, he ripped the felt doll apart and threw it aside. What a waste. From then on, he was free of the shackles of his drunken caretaker, but without the trophy he had planned to take from his monstrous act of sabotage. Unflinching in his resolve, with no guilt in his empty heart, he contemplated what to do next. Kill himself. No. I was kidding when I said there was to be a quiz, by the way. Not that it matters. Or that you deserve it. Okay. Yeah, 2 nights remaining. No thanks. Alt F4. Oh, wait, actually, let me let it go through this sequence, and then I'll do it. That way, just make sure it saves. I don't know the saving system. I should be good now. So let me close out. Alright. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.